Fuck it, let's just go racist DJ. You got, what the hell? Right on. We're going to keep this rolling. You guys having a good time so far tonight? Yeah. I do appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out. Our next comedian, he's our featured comedian tonight. You guys, he originally from back east New York. He was on BET. He has his own Food Channel show he's working on. And now he lives here in Las Vegas. You guys give it up for Mr. Davian Velez.
Yeah! Yeah! What's up, everybody? Make some noise. What up, everybody? What the fuck is up? Yes! I moved all the way from New York out here. I'm outside in Vegas. Give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all my new fucking neighbors. I like this shit. I'm out in New York. Cuomo, he shut comedy down. I said, babe, fuck that. Grab the dog. I'm gonna buy a convertible. Let's get the fuck out of here. We moving to Vegas. I was like fuck, that shit pissed me off. He shut it down outside. Shot him? Okay, you're from back there, I can tell. Yes, you're my ex-neighbor. You're a crazy bitch. Oh my God. I remember you. You're the fucking reason why I left. What are you doing here?
Following
Well, that's right. I came out here because, and I love being out here in Vegas, man. This shit is cool. You know what I mean? I'm seeing a lot of stuff out here that you don't see in New York. Like you guys have the desert, you know? Fucking palm trees, fucking casinos, Mexicans that speak English. We don't have that shit in New York. We don't, that shit fucking freaked me out the first time I went to it. I was like, yo, papa, let me get a taco. He's like, okay, dude. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? He just said, dude. You know, and I love it out here, but the Mexicans are mad cool out here and shit like that, but they love hot sauce on everything. Puerto Ricans, we don't do hot. Nothing in a Puerto Rican cookbook you will find is fucking hot. There's not one hot sauce. And me, I don't know the differences between hot sauce. I came over here and I thought the light green shit was the hottest. I was fucking wrong. Because in New York, the dark shit, that's the mild. Not over here. I'm like, yo, papa, let me get that real dark red sauce all over the fucking 3 tacos. He was like, no problem. He gave me that shit. I'm in the corner. He's like, te gusta, wey, puñeta. I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, this shit is bothering the fuck out of me. I'm almost dying here, Paco. And I love the Mexicans, but one thing I don't understand why they got so mad about with Trump about building the wall. Seriously, because actually, if Trump builds that whole wall, that'll be the best thing that ever happened in Mexico. If Trump seriously builds that wall, he will single-handedly help solve the housing crisis in Mexico. Just with that fucking wall. Think about it. All the Mexicans you know, they're the best at construction. He's giving you one big-ass wall. You bring 3 more walls and a roof, boom, you got a house right there. Juan, where you live? On the coast. The coast of what? America, mira. It goes all the way down. Look, mira, all the way. Yeah, they put paddleboat courts there. The whole shit really pissed him the fuck off. We fucking moved out here from the Bronx, and it's funny, I'm from the projects in the Bronx, and I moved to the hood in Vegas by accident. And I got money now. I don't need to be in the fucking hood, seriously. McGregor, would you live in the hood? You probably know where the fucking hood is. And you're gonna be Portier, I believe in you. You're gonna do it. But fucking, like, we moved to Northeast Las Vegas. Is that the hood? All the white people are like, yeah. Yeah, but you know what? You fucking people out here don't know what the fuck hood is, okay? You guys have pools. We don't have pools in the hood in the fucking South Bronx. You know, we have elevators that you can't lean on the side because that's where everybody fucking pisses. I'm like, they're like, yeah, you live in a hood. I live in the hood. I got a fucking washer and dryer, a dishwasher, a garbage disposal. I got a terrace, a walk-in closet. I never had a fucking dishwasher. Nobody in my family in the Bronx ever had a fucking dishwasher. One cousin, Maria, and that's because she married an Italian, and that's the one that made it. You know what I mean? And fucking, that's all we fucking have in New York. We don't have this shit. So freaking, I moved here with my ex, and my ex, she's Ukrainian. You know what I mean? Like, hot white blonde, you know what I mean? Real cool, you know what I mean? Like, I got mad new fans. Like, all the Republicans love me because I got a hot white blonde. The Democrats love me because I'm dating an immigrant. It's fucking awesome. I'm like, we were gonna get married. I'm like, how cool is that I'm gonna be the first ever Latino to make a white woman legal? That is fucking cool. You don't see that shit in America. You know, and she's from Ukraine. And you know how you piss off a Ukrainian woman? Ask them if they're Russian. Because I came with my little dog, and everything in New York was shut down, so all we had was the beaches. So I go to Brooklyn, Brighton Beach, the Russians, that's their area. I go over there, I see her on the beach, I go to my dog, I'm like, yo, go up to her. She sees him, she's like, oh my God, your dog, he's so cute. I was like, ooh, Russian? I'm not Russian, I'm from Ukraine, fuck Putin. I was like, all right, bitch, don't hit me. There's fucking witnesses and shit like that. But sex with Ukrainian women, fucking amazing. You know what I mean? Pandemic, we were outside on the fucking lifeguard chair, you know, people walking by. I'm like, babe, there's people walking. She's like, I have pussy, you have pussy, keep going. I was like, all right. I keep going, don't yell at me, there's fucking people here. And you know how I knew I fucking loved her? The first time I hit it raw. Because fellas, you know, and look at his head, he's like, that's how I knew I loved her. Yes, he gave the head shake. He's like, yep. Because like, you know what? Because we're older. I'm 44. You know what I mean? She's in. You're not allowed to say the age, but whatever. And I don't got no kids, you know, that I know about. And I keep changing my number. These bitches ain't finding me. He said, that's my kid. You better take a blood test, a urine test, a DNA test, a SAT test, a PSA test. Fuck that. Bring me to Maury. Prove that shit. And people always say me like, Davian, yo, you're 44. How come you ain't got no kids? I'm like, because I'm not married. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the stereotypical Puerto Rican, and my son is the ring bearer at the fucking wedding. You know? She don't want no kids. She's like, so you know how to pull out? You know how to control? I said, yes, I know how to control. You sure? I don't want a baby. I don't want a baby either. You sure? I don't want a baby. I was like, bitch, I'll push you down the stairs. I buy helmet. Okay, fine, cool. So the first time we in bed, we in the bedroom, we doing our thing, you know what I mean? I had a control. I was like, I pulled right out and then I put it right in the hand. Because you know, fellas, new pussy, new sheets, right? You ain't gonna fuck up the new sheets. You know what I mean? For the new pussy, you know what I mean? I put it right in the hand. And I'm like, boom. And then I'm about to wipe it off. She goes, no, wait. Give it to me. Yes. No. I said, what? She goes, yes. Give it to me. I was like, what the fuck is this bitch gonna do? I was like, okay. She grabs my hand, swear, she goes, American women don't understand. It's a amazing mask. It makes you so much younger. It takes us so many years, I swear to God. You need to eat pineapple. You need to eat pineapple. I'm gonna buy you strawberry. Oh my God, you're amazing today. 3 fucking masks you give me. You're my new Puerto Rican cosmetologist. I swear to God. I swear to God. So this fucking woman, we moved to the hood by accident. She picked the fucking apartment. Because when we get over here, we went to 10 different places. So she sees this one, big walk-in closet. I like, we take this. Okay, no problem. I get off at Craig Road. I'm supposed to move in on a Wednesday. I was like, at the light, all of a sudden, mad cops driving by. Fucking SWAT team. Fucking multiple SWAT team vans, tanks and shit. I'm like, something must have fucking happened. I get to the front of the place where I'm moving in, right next to Nellis Air Force Base. The cops are there. Some guy took his wife and baby hostage. They're not letting anybody in or out of the complex. I'm like, what the fuck? I pull up to a cop. I'm like, officer, I'm supposed to move in here. He goes, not today, you're not. I said, listen, officer, I'm from New York. Did I move into a bad fucking area or a bad place? He goes, listen, I'm an officer of the state of Nevada. I'm not allowed to give you my opinion on the status of neighborhoods around here. But I can tell you this. All my fucking calls to the precinct are from here. Oh fuck. So now all of a sudden the neighbors are out, and I'm seeing all the fucking neighbors, and I'm from the projects. I could tell project neighbors, okay? I parked my car, I went up to the first girl, and I knew she was from the hood because all of her kids' names were tattooed on her fucking left arm. And I'm like, yo, boo, is this a bad place to move in? She's like, oh my God, I would've recommended this shit to my family, yo. This shit is mad ratchet, but the apartments be nice. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, I just moved into the fucking hood with my fucking white blonde bitch. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna fucking do? I call her the fuck up. I'm like, babe, you fucking picked an apartment in the fucking hood. You know what she tells me? She goes, I'm from Ukraine. I'm from war-torn country. I grew up next to Chernobyl. You think I'm scared of Vegas hood? My uncle make AK-47. Fuck Vegas hood. It's open carry. You get gun, I get gun. I was like, all right, bitch, fine, fuck it. I'm Puerto Rican. I always got a knife. I've got a gun. I don't give a shit. And this open carry shit, that shit freaked me the fuck out. I went to the fucking Chase Bank. I'm in line for the fucking teller. There's a guy behind me with a fucking gun on his vest. And a security guard with no fucking gun. I'm in the line. I'm like, oh. Security guy's like, what? I'm like, you don't see the fucking gun, you're stupid. The guy has a fucking gun. He's like, it's open carry. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. What the hell kind of shit is that? You know, and like we moved over here, you know what I mean? And you know, we broke up and stuff like that, so now I'm fucking single. And being single in the 40s is fucking sucks. Because everything now is apps, right? Everything now is a fucking app. Everything is a fucking app. Even dating, food, everything. Dating is an app, and it's messed up, the dating apps nowadays. You know why? Because you women trick us. You women have figured out the secret how to fucking make us swipe right all the time, and you're fucking lying to us, and it's not fucking fair. And you know what it is? I'm gonna blow up your spots right the fuck now. You know what they do, fellas? Watch out. These women on these fucking dating apps, on Tinder and fucking Bumble and Plenty of Fish. I got catfish 15 times on fucking Plenty of Fish. Because you know what they fucking do? They take a picture at this angle. Then they stick their head up really fucking high. So the 3 chins just magically fucking disappear. And then if their breasts are big enough to cover the air of their body, they neglected their entire fucking existence. You don't realize it's a fucking whale until you see this pendeja in person. I got a mini Cooper, big bitches can't fit, I'm sorry. But I'm an asshole, you know what I mean? But I'm a likable asshole, you know what I mean? But I admit, when I get drunk, I can be an asshole. You know what I mean? I was at this club one day, I met this like hot-ass girl, and she comes up to me after the show, oh my God, Davian, you was hilarious. How you been? I'm good. I know you? You don't remember me? Should I? I've been to 13 of your shows. Did we fuck? No, that's why I remember you, bitch. I'm sorry. Got a selective mind. I smoke weed. I don't remember anything anymore. Well, you know, when I drink, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, I get back. I was at this one club, I met this hot-ass girl, big fake titties. I like fake titties, because you feel like you're in a porno and your credit got better. Right, fellas? You know, because in New York, most women after 40, you know, they got East Coast, West Coast titties. You know, they're laying up back. One go to the east, one go to the west. I shouldn't be able to lick your nipple and navel in one swipe. It's not sexy. So anyway. Hot-ass Colombian girl, big fake titties. She's like, we going to the diner after, papi? You want to go? I'm drunk off my ass. I'm like, fuck a diner. I got weed, I got a pool, I got steaks, boo. Let's go to my house. She's like, word, papi? Okay. But my friend gotta come with me. Yeah, look at the fellas like, yeah, her friend. Yeah, Papa, her friend? Ugliest bitch I've ever seen in my life. Like, I mean, like, it looks like, you know, she fell off the ugly tree and hit every branch on the fucking way down. I mean, her friend was so bad, I wouldn't fuck her with your dick and him pushing. That's how fucking bad this woman was. I'm drunk off my ass, I look at her and I'm like, oh, no, people know me here. She can't get in my car. And she's like, we'll meet you on the corner. I said, no, sweetie, people know me on the corner. And then the friend's like this. She's like, what? You ain't got no friends for me? I said, no, sweetie. I like my friends. I got enemies. Hold on a second. But you know, being out here, one thing I do miss is my mother. You know what I mean? I miss my mom. You know, I miss her cooking. I miss her, you know what I mean? God bless her. Her and my dad, they just made 50 years married last week. 50 years married, yes. And you know how you make it 50 years like my parents? Do what they do. Watch TV. Even if it's the same show, separate fucking rooms. Right? Look at them. They're like, that's how it fucking works. My dad will be in the living room, my mom in the bedroom. Gladys, put on channel 2, CSI's on. Commercial comes to run right to the fucking living room. Oh my God, you saw what happened? I can't believe he killed him. And then she go back. I'm like, Dad, why don't you watch this shit with Mom? He's like, no, she don't shut the fuck up. I can't tell you. Oh, my mom, she's so cute. Now that she's retired, she stays home, she watches TV, you know, and like she's never drank, she's never smoked weed, she's never done anything. You know what I mean? My mom, you know, but she's like the typical older Latina. You know, she goes outside, she's dressed to the T, she looks fucking gorgeous. She's in the house, she has like a little nightgown on, a neck brace on, and a knee brace waiting for me and my sister to come over and be like, what happened? You know what I mean? So one day I go to her house before I came over here, she has a neck brace on, a knee brace. She's like, oh, my neck, my back, my pussy, my crack. Everything hurts on this fucking woman. I'm like, well, Mom, why don't you try one of these edibles that I eat? You know, because me and my friend, they shut comedy down, we were fucking selling edibles, and we made edibles. Rice Krispie treats and shit like that, corn pop edibles, you know, fuck that. And I was like, Mom, try this. She's like, no, you put fucking weeds in there. I'm like, Mom, it's not called weed, it's called marijuana, okay? But we put flavoring and everything. She's like, yeah, but am I gonna get high? I'm like, Mom, you're not gonna get high, just eat half. You sure? Yes, just eat half. Now, as I'm explaining this to my own mother, I had just eaten 4 of them myself. So it's starting to hit me. I'm high as fuck. And my mom loves to sit down and watch freaking black and white movies. I sit down next to her, I'm looking at the TV, I'm like, why won't Daddy buy her a color TV? I'm like, she deserves it. 50 fucking years. Get the bitch some color in her life. And then I look over to my mother. She didn't eat half. She ate the whole fucking thing. Now I'm shitting in my pants. I'm paranoid. I'm like, oh my God, I just killed my mother. Oh my God. I'm like, Mom, you're supposed to only eat half. She goes, you're a pussy. I don't feel nothing. This shit tastes good. I'm like, Mom, it's gotta digest, stupid. What the fuck are you doing? She goes, whatever, I don't feel nothing. You a pussy. I'm like, all right, Mom, I'm gonna go watch TV with Daddy. Let me know if you feel anything 20, 30 minutes. 25 minutes later. David! Forget about her knee pain. She ran to the fucking living room. She goes, I don't know what fucking happened. My knee don't hurt, my neck don't hurt, but I fucking got vertigo. Everything is moving. This shit is fucking weird. She started laughing like me. She said, like it's fucking weird. But before I get out of here, man, give it up for Steve for booking me over here tonight, man. I like this guy, awesome. Oh, you guys are an amazing crowd. Before I go, I'm an asshole on stage, but I tell everybody, be nice, be humble to everybody you meet, because you never realize how small this world actually is. And that being said, I could prove that by telling you the simple story about how I got my name. My name is Davian. And how I got my name, my mom used to go to a beauty parlor over 40 years ago in the village, and it was owned by her best friends, a gay couple. One guy named Dave, one guy named Ian. She put this shit together. Yeah. I'm named after 2 fucking gay dudes. That's why I got big lips and a big ass. I'm a gay guy's dream, but I'm strictly pussy, okay? Fast forward 44 years later, last summer my boy calls me up, he's like, yo, you want to do security at the Southampton Social Club in the Hamptons for Memorial Day? I was like, fuck it, I know karate, rich white kids, what can happen, right? I go over there, the owner, his name was Ian, and he had an earring in his right ear. So I figured, this guy likes to get teabagged occasionally, right? So I go up to the head of security, I'm like, yo, you know if this owner Ian ever owned a beauty parlor over 40 years ago in the village with some guy named Dave? He goes, I don't know about a beauty parlor, but his husband's name is Dave. Now mind you, on my bucket list is 2 things. 1, meet the guys I'm named after. 2, dry my car with my shirt off. I got 30 pounds to go. I'm almost there, right? So I go up to him, I'm like, yo, Ian, how are you? I'm Dave here, new security guard. He goes, hey, how you doing? I'm like, sir, you know Gladys Velez, my mother? He stops, he goes, child, I haven't heard that name in over 40 years. That was my best bitch back in the day. I was like, your husband's name is Dave. He goes, how do you know that? I was like, because my name is Davian, my mom is Gladys, and I'm named after you and your husband. This guy stops and he's in shock. I'm named after gay dudes, but I'm named after rich fucking gay dudes, okay? He looks at me, he goes, that is by far the nicest, most humbling compliment anybody has ever given me. I looked him right in the fucking face. I said, yo, papi, I'm the Puerto Rican son you never wanted. You and your fucking husband call me Junior, yo. I'm Davian Velez. Keep supporting my buddy Steve in this place, Rick's. Porn Stars, Uno.